you were to take an octopus and a vampire and mash them together, you would just about get an idea of the wretched beings who call themselves Wellsians. They hail from a version of the red planet Mars, although they call it Welsher. But Welsher has a sister planet, the Earth, with a native species of its own, humans. And as humans pulled themselves up from the dirt over thousands of years, little did they know that intellects colder, eviler, and far greater than theirs were watching through their clever telescopes. And they liked what they saw. A great, fertile, watery world, far more heavenly than their own dying red rock. And so the Martians planned and schemed. Eventually, they hit upon the idea of using what is known in the business as an RBBC, that is to say, a really bloody big cannon. And off they went, with minimal trouble along the way. The landing was rough. One small step forward. And the Earth's gravity, far greater than Welsher's, proved a trial for the brave Martian astronauts. But there was a solution. Great tripod walking machines were devised, with built-in heat ray, of course. And so for a while the Wellsian invasion force ran about wreaking havoc, and life was good. But suddenly, just as they were finishing up the destruction of Eden, they came down with a bad case of the nibbles. Now, back on their home planet, the Wellsians fed primarily on the blood of a species of humanoid cattle. They were fragile creatures, too much so for the Wellsians to take them along on the trip. Fortunately, they had found similar-looking creatures on Earth to act as acceptable substitutes. But little did they know that, unlike the distilled delicacy that was the blood of their cattle, human hemoglobin contained all sorts of icky things. Toxins, viruses, microbes, oh yes! The Martians learned of disease. They stopped, but it was too late. They had been contaminated. It spread like wildfire, and soon... with most of the army wiped out. The Wellsians hastened away from the cursed planet and made their way to its closest neighbor, Venus. As for what they found there, well, that's quite another story.